What does it mean to you to be playing in the Six Nations?
It's incredible. I'm a massive fan of England for a few years now. I mean, ever since I was 13, picked up a rugby ball. It's the tournament which I look forward to most within the years, you know, and now to be a part of it is to kind of realise another dream of mine. I mean, the first was obviously to win my first cap, and now to be involved in what I believe is a premier tournament, and it's great. I mean, after all internationals and the disappointments there, it'd be nice to put that behind us and enter into a fresh new tournament, and look forward to it massively.
Did you used to go to games in the Six Nations when you were growing up and sort of getting into rugby?
Yeah, massively. Used to go with my friends and with school teachers alike. I used to love it. I used to love the atmosphere at Twickenham. Always used to get a good buzz there, and I mean, England have always made that a fortress and a very tough place for teams to come to.
Would you go to sort of every game over a Six Nations season, or maybe one as a treat here and there?
One as a treat here and there with schoolwork and playing myself. I mean, it was always a bit difficult, but I do remember it, and I loved it.
Growing up, sort of going to those games, what was your favourite memory out of going to Twickenham to watch England against those sides?
I used to love the Underwood brothers. I've got brothers myself, and it was always a dream of mine to play together with them, and nothing which I've achieved, unfortunately. But to see those guys, obviously I'm a winger myself, and to see how far those guys come, and you know, their try scoring records are second to none, and to see those guys operate at the speed at which they ran and score millions of tries was fantastic for me.
So you'd see them and then go back with your brothers, maybe find a bit of an open area and then pretend to be one each, maybe?
Yeah, we definitely would try that, but it just often ended up just being in some kind of mass bundle / wrestling fight. We didn't ever get too far with it, but it was good fun whilst we tried.
Did you model yourself on a particular Underwood?
I wouldn't like to pick one or the other, but definitely Rory, yeah.
So was he your favourite England player growing up?
Yeah, I liked him. I mean, played with Will Greenwood at the club. I mean, always massively respected him. He's got a great vision, great eye for the game. So I'd definitely say him. Went to school with Johnny Wilkinson, and obviously him just being a fantastic professional and a great talent. So yeah, I'd kind of say pick between the three of them.
And if the Six Nations was on, you'd be either at Twickenham or just resolutely in front of the TV every week, or would your rugby playing sometimes get in the way?
Rugby playing would get in the way, and that's always been a hindrance of me. But no, I mean, on a serious note, I mean, it was great when I could get to see the games, but at the same time, I'd watch the games, and if I had a Sunday game, it was great to kind of take from what I've learned on a Saturday, watching England or whoever play, and then try and put that on the pitch.